Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you a super simple and effective way to clean your soldering iron tip, so it always looks like new. After some time, soldering tips often get covered with residue and oxidize, which leads to poor soldering quality. Don't worry. With just a few basic steps, like using a damp sponge, you can make your soldering iron run smoothly again. Are you ready? Let's get started. Before cleaning, plug in the soldering iron and let it heat up to around 250 to 300 degrees Celsius. Observe the tip. Okay, the soldering iron is hot. Let's test it out and see how well it holds solder. If the tip looks dull or slightly blackened, it means it's moderately oxidized and needs some flux and cleaning wire. If it's completely black and won't hold solder, you'll need to use sandpaper or a stronger method. The tip is covered in burnt solder residue and the surface is dull. Some areas are even heavily oxidized and completely black. When soldering, it heats unevenly, the solder melts poorly, and the joints turn out messy and take too long. This is a clear sign that your soldering iron is crying out for a good cleaning. I won't use sandpaper to file it down because it will wear away the outer metal layer and leave ugly scratches. I'll use this old sponge to clean the soldering iron tip. Attach the soldering iron tip to a drill. Make sure the tip is securely clamped and not loose to prevent it from flying off while spinning. Use the drill at low speed to rub the tip against the sponge. Now the tip is clean, but we're not done yet. To protect it and keep it in good condition, I need to clean it with a damp sponge. Spray a little water to moisten it. Don't use too much. When soldering, solder and flux often leave residue on the tip, making it look black and sticky. A damp sponge helps wipe away this buildup while the tip is still hot, restoring its shiny surface. Wiping with a damp sponge helps remove the initial layer of oxidation, keeping the tip always ready for soldering. Just now, I cleaned the soldering iron tip with a damp sponge, and wow, the results are truly amazing. When I apply the solder, it flows smoothly without clumping, just like a brand new high-quality soldering iron. Let me try a small joint. Look at that. It's shiny and beautiful. Cleaning with a sponge not only makes the tip spotless, but actually revives it, getting it ready for all your future soldering projects. Give it a try, you'll love it. If you found this tip helpful, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and share your results in the comments. Have you ever thought that an old pair of slippers, seemingly only good for trash, could become a brand new companion? Repairing slippers isn't just about saving money. It's an art of breathing new life into familiar items. With a few simple tricks like using specialized glue and reinforcing the straps, you can make them both durable and cost-effective. Let's explore the journey of reviving a pair of slippers, where care and passion turns something destined for being into a masterpiece beneath your feet. First, I need to prepare a few zip ties like these. They're all easy to find. You can buy zip ties at an electrical store or supermarket. Cut off the thick end of the zip tie and thread the tie through. It's quite tricky, but I'm not going to show you the usual way. Flip the thick end upside down to make a change. When you thread it in, it will slide more smoothly and make adjustments easier. I'm going to cut a few more so I can thread them into the zip tie. I'm going to thread all of them onto a single zip tie, carefully sliding each piece through one by one. This will help create a strong, flexible connection that we can adjust easily later on. It's a simple step, but it plays a big role in holding everything together securely. I'm going to carefully wrap the zip tie around the broken strap of the slipper, making sure it's positioned just right to provide strong support. Then, I'll pull the zip tie tight to secure the strap firmly in place. To make sure it stays fixed and won't come loose over time, I'll apply some super glue on the zip tie, reinforcing the hold and adding extra durability to the repair. This way, the slipper will feel sturdy and comfortable to wear again. Next, take a rivet and remove the shaft completely. Now, prepare 2 plastic bottle caps. They'll serve as improvised cushioning pads for our repair. Start by carefully drilling a hole right in the center of each cap. This will allow the rivet to pass through later. After that, trim away the outer rim of the caps to make them flatter and more flexible so they can sit more comfortably against the surface of the slipper. These DIY pads will help distribute pressure more evenly, reduce discomfort when walking, and add an extra layer of support to the fixed strap. Drill a small hole in the damaged area of the slipper, just big enough to fit the rivet snugly. This hole will serve as the anchor point, allowing us to securely fasten the repaired strap back into place. Use super glue to firmly secure the rivet in place. Apply a small amount of glue around the base where the rivet meets the slipper to lock it in tightly. Press all the zip tie-ins down into the slipper so that the surface becomes flat and smooth. This not only makes the slipper more comfortable to wear, but also prepares it for the finishing step. After that, use a combination of foam and super glue to fill in the remaining space. Cut the foam into small pieces to make it easier to work with. Smaller pieces allow you to fill in tight or uneven spaces more precisely, helping the repair look cleaner and fit more comfortably. And just like that, the repair is complete. What was once a broken, nearly discarded slipper is now fully functional again. Reinforced, comfortable, and even a little more personal thanks to the DIY touch. With just a few simple materials and a bit of patience, we've given new life to something old. This goes to show that a little creativity can go a long way. Don't rush to throw things away. Sometimes, all they need is a second chance.